Hi everybody, welcome back. I'm so glad you can join me on my show Indra's Healthy Indulgences. I just got back from the gym. It always energizes me when I work out daily. And for me, it honestly is a stress reliever as well. But you know, one of the troubling things I often hear when I go to the gym from a lot of them who exercise is they always feel they're on some kind of regimented diet and they tend to skip meals or important meals and they tend to give up on carbs, falsely thinking that protein is the only food that's going to get them lean and strong and fit. But you know, at the end of the day, nutrition is about getting all those important nutrients. And if you start to miss out on certain foods, eventually it's going to be a diet that you're never going to be able to stick with. And when that happens, whatever fitness regimen that you were on or goal that you were trying to aim for just totally gets unraveled. And I don't want that to happen to you. So today, I'd like to show you a very simple recipe that I do for myself to keep fit and, you know, being a busy person. It contains proteins from eggs and it contains a fat-free carbohydrate, which I'm so excited to share with you. So join me as I cook this recipe for you and see whether you like it or not, okay? Now this recipe of mine builds on nutrition for the lean, mean, fit person that you are, using really good quality protein from eggs, which to me is honestly a very cost-effective protein, and it's honestly one of my comfort foods. And on top of that, I'm also going to add in that fat-free carb I was telling you about, and that is in the form of fresh potatoes. Now, not many of you would look at the potato and think of it as fat-free food because a lot of times you always think of potato when it's deep fried and made into French fries. But honestly, when you combine potatoes together with the quality protein from the eggs, together with a whole host of different vegetables, you get this terrific dish that is not only filling, but it gives you a lot of the nutrients to keep you fit without the excess fat to weigh you down. Let's start. I'm going to begin by beating up my eggs. So now, to my eggs, I'm going to add in my seasoning. So I'm going to add in a touch of black pepper, a little bit of paprika, turmeric. Now these are all herbs that are not only flavorful, but they're very rich in antioxidants. So I'm going to whisk that all up. Oh, and I forgot, a touch of salt. So I'm going to whisk that all up, just to kind of get all this air into it so that my frittata is going to be nice and fluffy. I'm going to set this aside for now. In the meantime, I'm going to thinly slice up my potato. Because I want it to cook fast, I'm going to slice it very thinly. Okay, I'm going to set this aside. Now I'm also going to chop up a medium onion. Now capsicums, like potatoes, are very high in vitamin C. And vitamin C is one of those nutrients that also help to support muscle growth. For those of you who are into wanting to build muscle, so vitamin C will really help you as well. All right, once this is done, we are ready to fire up our skillet. Into my skillet goes a nice drizzle of olive oil. I'm going to saute my onions. And our capsicum as well. Oh, look at that color. Oh yeah, I was talking about potatoes being fat-free. The other thing about potatoes that will really help you as you're exercising and also trying to meet your goal to get lean and For some of you who might want to also lose some excess weight as you're exercising, is the fact that potatoes, together with all these vegetables, give you a lot of fiber. And fiber, to me, is truly nature's natural girdle. Having foods that are high in fiber, which you get from fat-free carbs like potatoes and lots of vegetables as well, is the fact that you can eat less and get full and not overeat. At this point, you can kind of season them as well. Same seasonings as what we did in the beaten eggs. Crushed black pepper, tiny bit of salt, pinch of the paprika, and the immune boosting turmeric. In goes our beaten eggs. Now, after several minutes and the egg is set, look at what you just got. You got yourself a really beautiful, scrumptious potato vegetable frittata. My version of it, at least. Now, this serving actually serves two, so please don't guzzle it all down by yourself. But you know what I like best about this recipe is that it has the protein from the eggs. Well, and the protein gives you that leanness and that energy that you've always wanted, but it also has that fat-free carb from our potatoes. Don't forget that. Now, don't discount the carbs. You still need the carbs for your fitness level because your muscles still need it to be built and all that, so don't discount the carbs. And it's got the luscious antioxidants and fiber from all the other vegetables. But you know, feel free to also customize this frittata to any kind of flavor you like. If you like it spicy, you want to throw in some chili padi, anything, just go ahead and you've got whatever leftover vegetables in your fridge. I truly believe in no food waste, so use whatever you have. It will definitely work. I'm going to take a taste.